Hello, today we are going to have the second lecture of country study of English-speaking countries, and the topic of our lecture, major cities of the USA. According to our plan, we are going to cover such notions and such topics like the USA major cities, weather and the climate in the USA, mineral resources of the USA, demographics of the United States, the USA economic geography, major sites of Washington, D.C. The USA major cities, the biggest city in the USA is New York City. New York, which has over 8 million people. The second biggest city in the USA is Los Angeles, California, which has almost 4 million people. Here is the list of some other big cities. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis, in conjunction with its neighboring city, St. Paul, has a population of more than 2 million. Known as the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul serve as the financial and the cultural center of Minnesota. St. Louis, Missouri, located on the Mississippi River, which separates Missouri from Illinois, St. Louis is known as the gateway to the West. This heritage is symbolized by the city's famous Gateway Arch, which was built in 1965 and is 192 meters high. With a population of approximately 2.6 million, St. Louis offers a vibrant waterfront area, a zoo, and the art history museums. Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is the capital of Massachusetts and is the largest city in New York, England. Known for its charming neighborhoods and the historic landmarks, Boston's greater metropolitan area is home to more than 5 million people. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, founded in 1682, Philadelphia boasts a historic past. This is the city that witnessed the writing of the Declaration of Independence and the signing of the U.S. Constitution. Home to more than 5 million residents in the metropolitan area, Philadelphia is just 2 hours from both New York City and Washington, D.C. Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta is the business center of the Southwest with CNN, Coca-Cola, Delta Airlines, and the United Parcel Service, all headquartered there. The city of 4 million also has professional sports, a world-class orchestra, and the charming neighborhoods. Dallas, Texas. Dallas, along with neighboring city Fort Worth, is home to 5 million residents and has distinctly Western flavor. Culture and the international business go hand in hand here. The city is famous for its live rodeos, and the country music is also home to major corporations. Miami, Florida. This city of 2 million is located on the southernmost tip of Florida and encompasses more than 80 miles of Atlantic coastline. The city is known for its Cuban flavor, beautiful beaches, and plentiful nightlife. Las Vegas, Nevada, the entertainment capital of the world, is home to more than 1.5 million people in the metropolitan area. Las Vegas is a culturally and ethnically diverse city with a history steeped in African American, Hispanic, European, Native American, and Asian heritage. Located in southeast Nevada, Las Vegas has a dry desert climate. Las Vegas is a popular tourist destination that features resort and outdoor recreational areas. Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix, in the capital of Arizona, is now the 6th largest city in the United States of America, with a population of more than 3 million people. Located in the Sonoran Desert, Phoenix enjoys a warm, sunny climate all year round. Summers are hot, but in the winter, many Americans migrate to the Phoenix area to escape the cold weather, snow, and ice in other parts of the country. This may explain why some of the fastest-growing cities in the United States are in Arizona. Seattle, Washington. Seattle is located on Puget Sound, approximately 100 miles south of the US-Canadian border. The city is home to more than 3 million people and is a commercial, cultural, and technological hub of the Pacific Northwest. Surrounded by mountains and water, Seattle features picture-perfect views and abundant recreational opportunities year-round. Weather and the climate in the USA. Due to the immense size and spread of topology in the US, the climate is incredibly varied. If there is a general climate, then it is temperate, but it's also tropical in Florida and Hawaii. Arctic in Alaska, arid in the Great Basin of the Southwest, and semi-arid in the Great Plains to the west of the Mississippi River. The temperature range runs between the extremes of 57 degrees Celsius during the summer months in California, Death Valley, and 62 degrees in Alaska, with every other shade in between. The northern states are the coldest, with bitter, freezing winters, especially in plains, Midwest, and the Northeast. Low temperatures in January and February in the Northwest are occasionally tempered by warm Chinook winds from the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains. Hot summers are the norm throughout the U.S. except in New England, Oregon, and Washington state, all of which are rainier and less predictable than the rest of the country. Temperate states are concentrated in the Pacific Northwest, while humidity is characteristic of the South. Spring and autumn conditions are generally mild, warm, and sunny, but also wet in some areas, particularly the Pacific Northwest. Mineral resources of the USA. The cheap mineral resource products of the USA are in order of value: petroleum, natural gas, coal, and has occurred in Alaska, California, Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. Most coal deposits lies in the interior plains and the Appalachian Highlands. Land use: arable land 19%, permanent crops 25%, forest and woodland 30% other. Sources to generate energy are petroleum 40% for powering motor vehicles, heating houses and factories, natural gas 25%, industrial use, household use, coal 25%, electric power. Demographics of the United States. The United States has a population of 306 million people. It's a very urbanized nation with 81% of the population residing in cities and suburbs as of mid-year 2005. The population center of the United States has consistently shifted westward and southward, with California and Texas currently the most populous states. People under 20 years of age made up over a quarter of the U.S. population, 28%, and the people aged 65 and over made up 13% in 2007. The national median age was 37 years. Ethnic groups in the United States. The United States is a diverse country racially and ethnically. White Americans are the racial majority and are spread throughout the country. Racial minorities, composing 1/4 of the population, are concentrated in coastal and the metropolitan area. The Black American and or African American population is concentrated in the South and also spreads throughout parts of Northwest and the Midwest. Black Americans make up the largest racial minority in the United States. The USA economic geography. The United States has a capitalist mixed economy which is fueled by abundant natural resources, a well-developed infrastructure, and a high productivity. Mining. The United States is a major contributor to the global mining industry, petroleum, natural gas, and coal. Agriculture is a major industry in the United States, and the country is the next exporter of food. The country is a top producer of corn, soybeans, rice, and wheat. Beef cattle rank as most valuable product of American farms. Other leading farm products in order of value include milk, chickens and eggs, cotton. U.S. farms also produce large amounts of hay, tobacco, turkeys, potatoes, tomatoes, apples, and peanuts. Fishing. The greatest quantities of fish are taken from the Gulf of Mexico. The Pacific Ocean supplies Alaska pollock, cob, crabs, herring, salmon, tuna. The Atlantic yields cod, flounder, herring, and other fish. Manufacturing. The value of American manufactured goods is greater than that any other country. The leading categories of U.S. products are, in order of importance, transportation, equipment, food products, chemicals, non-electric machinery, electrical machinery, equipment, fabricated metal products, printed materials, primary metals, paper products, scientific and medical instruments. Services. Finance, insurance, real estate, commodity and the security exchanges. Transport. The backbone of the national transportation infrastructure is a network of high-capacity highways. America created car culture, so don't be surprised by the fact that nearly everyone of legal driving age has a car and uses it every possible opportunity. Washington, D.C. is the capital city of United States. Washington, D.C. is the capital city of the United States, founded on July 16, 1790. The city of Washington was originally a separate municipality within the territory of Columbia until an act of Congress in 1871 effectively merged the city and the territory into a single entity called the District of Columbia. It's for this reason that the city, while legally named the District of Columbia, is known as Washington, D.C. The city is located on the north bank of the Potomac River and is bordered by the states of Virginia to the southwest and Maryland to the other sides. The district has a resident population of 591,833 people. So today we have covered the second lecture, Major Cities of the USA, and according to this topic, we have covered the top subtopics like the USA major cities, weather and climate in the USA, mineral resources of the USA, demographics of the USA economic geography, major sites of Washington, D.C. Thank you for your attention.